Hello, everyone. Here is your weather hazard briefing for Wednesday, November 24th. We have our storm moving out today, some lingering snow and wind. Otherwise, the weather will be much quieter as we move into Thanksgiving. Those gusty winds may produce some brief limited visibility at times this morning with that lingering snow. And also some slick spots will be likely, especially once you get over into the eastern and southeastern highlands. Otherwise, high pressure begins to build. That gives us some patchy freezing fog for tomorrow and a few gusty wind spots up in the higher elevations. We have another weak storm arriving later Friday, and the farther north you are, there is a chance of snow, but the snow amounts are expected to be really, really light with this system. On the satellite, you can see our storm moving through portions of Idaho and Montana this morning. You already see northwest flow moving in behind that. That's due to the ridge building to our west. Like I said, that will be beginning to build in over the next few days. We'll have a couple of storms passing over the top of the ridge. One of those, it looks like, coming on Friday at this point. Otherwise, where we have those snow showers and a little bit of wind and visibility issues, there will be some minor issues this morning. For the Snake Plain, it'll be mainly along the benches from around Coldwater up through about Blackfoot this morning. Otherwise, just a bit of a breeze across the area and other spots. Also, still expecting the potential for a few patches of freezing fog up in the Stanley Basin area. Now, for tonight and tomorrow, looks like fog is a little more likely across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, also the South Hills and the southeastern highlands. With southerly flow, that potential for fog is a little bit higher once you get closer to the Montana Divide. Once again, a little bit of a breeze across ridge tops in the central mountains tomorrow. There's that storm coming through on Friday. Storm maybe late Saturday into Sunday is starting to trend farther north, so we may not even see a little bit of morning rain or snow up across the Sawtooth and on Sawtooth Mountains and also up into Lemhi County. Well, we have that snow this morning. Very little additional accumulation is expected, and we may see that extended back down towards American Falls and Pocatello in the bench areas, also down towards McCammon, Soda Springs, also down closer to Grace as well. But again, it's going to be light, but just enough for a few of us to see some slick spots this morning. Otherwise, there are the winds this morning. They'll be strongest this morning. Some of those gusts across the South Hills, over 30 miles an hour in the higher elevations. Also across the mountains adjacent to the Snake Plain, up around Mackay, also towards Gilmore Summit as well, and up to areas west of I-15 and Monida Pass. And you see the wind gusts there this afternoon, but definitely much lighter. Maybe a little bit of uptick in the wind across the Arco Desert. Temperatures for today, 20s and 30s across the board. We're not looking for anybody to get above 40 degrees this afternoon. For tomorrow morning, it definitely will be chilly, teens and 20s. The colder basins will be down into the single digits. And for tomorrow afternoon, the upper Snake Plain, because of some lingering low clouds, that southerly flow, that area may stay cloudy a little bit longer and not as warm as the rest of the area, but many other areas pushing into the 40s for afternoon highs. For Thanksgiving, we'll see temperatures in the 20s and 30s if you're going to be venturing up into the high country. Friday morning, we start to warm up just a little bit. And with that little wave coming through Friday, very little accumulation. Most of it because of northwest flow will be from Galena Summit north through the Sawtooth, also to the west of Highway 93 across Lemhi County and Custer County as well. And a little bit of accumulation over along the Wyoming border heading into Yellowstone and the Tetons. Temperatures continue to warm on Friday. A few of us will be into the low 50s in the afternoon. Going into Saturday, we back it off just a couple degrees, but really not much of a temperature difference between Friday and Saturday in the general sense. And on Sunday, we start to push again a little bit warmer across the board with more folks pushing into the 50s. We still may have to watch the upper Snake Plain with that southerly flow and also some lingering cloud. At least at the surface, there'll be a little bit of a southerly wind pushing some potential low clouds and fog in that area, keeping those temperatures down. Like I said, our storm moving out today with some lingering showers, especially the eastern and southeast highlands. Some brief limited visibility due to gusty winds and some slick spots, and we may also see that continuing through sunrise along the benches there in the Snake River Plain from around Coldwater up through Blackfoot. Otherwise, quieter weather is ahead. A couple of weak systems coming through, but not really impacting our weather over the holiday weekend. If you're heading out today and traveling for the holiday, do be safe out there, everyone.